This experience I really cannot put into words because I've just always felt like so lucky. Like this is the standard to which I feel if education sector actually works towards it, like kind of quality which is going to come out of kids is going to be next level. Like definitely. Hi, my name is Nilta. So I'm from Jalgaon. In terms of my academic background, I was pursuing chartered accountancy. After 12th standard, moved to Mumbai and I was pursuing my course there. So I think I was under the misconception that marketing essentially is just sales. When I got into internal auditing, we had to actually understand what a process is. So when I spoke to the process owners at this company, that's when I realized, oh my God, this is not just sales. There's too much to it. There's so much like science behind it. I think that's where the perspective changed. I also took up an internship with JioSaavn back in 2019. And I think the role was ad account management intern. And yeah, that was my first introduction to the digital space. And that's how everything just came together. I think it was one of the most difficult decisions that anybody can take because it's just how we've been raised, and it's definitely a difficult decision to switch careers after spending quite some amount of years in a particular thing. And I think all I knew at the time that I wanted to do something related to marketing, although it was very difficult and very scary. I think December 2020, I made the final call that I have to just make the shift now. And I was researching about what is the best way to go by. I started to take up some online courses, but I quickly realized that this is not how I want to learn. Like, although they do teach you some things, that is not the way to start learning. As a person, it's not very suitable for me if I'm just watching videos and just listening to theoretical bits. So yeah, Craftshala ad came as a perfect gift to me. So when I was looking for ways to start for a fresher to step into the marketing world, there are a lot of courses online available, which are like certification courses for digital marketing and specific tools also. But what I noticed everywhere was just watch videos, give an exam maybe, and get a certificate. Because I realized like watching these videos online and everything, you are not that disciplined. You are just okay, ठीक है, देख लेंगे, आज देख लेंगे, कल देख लेंगे. I did not come across any institute providing a course which actually is almost like a classroom course. It's just online, but it's much more engaging than a classroom program. And Craftshala was the only institute I came across which actually had a live training, practical oriented, project based course, which actually looks like a campus course. I found a new excitement and determination towards building a career in this space. So, yeah, I just suddenly feel like more ambitious, more positive towards wanting to work hard and building it. So when I found out about Craftshala, obviously the first thing, browsed through the entire program and the curriculum. And I saw a few names of students of the previous batch. And then I started to reach out to them on LinkedIn. My questions to them were these: can you just tell me how this experience was? What were they doing before? And how was that different from this course? And what were the highlights of this course and everything? And the way the alumni spoke was like the defining moment. Okay, this is something I have to do. And now having gone through these 3 months, I understand where they were coming from when they were talking about it. So with so much fondness. So yeah, I am on this side of the table now and I can totally relate. Like the way 2020 was for, I guess, everybody, especially if we are not employed, the routine was like haywire and you're just doing everything anytime. Biggest accomplishment in the 12 weeks would definitely be it's gotten discipline into me, like right back from day one. It was like from this laid back attitude and all, you're just jumping onto a train which is like constant, it needs like your 10 to 12 hours ka full attention. But that feeling was so satisfying, like feeling productive after this year long kind of a sabbatical. I've always said this journey has been taxing yet so satisfying. At least the 2020s, Nilta was super lazy, not productive, but just being part of a schedule which is so demanding, it made me more disciplined, which is a definitely better way to live. So that is one shift I would say. Definitely, I feel schooling experience, college experience, BHCA journey, although it doesn't have a college, we do have a lot of coaching classes and everything. I have never come across a learning experience like this, because the way it is structured, I don't think I have ever felt कि दिन के 10-12 घंटे कहाँ चले गए पता नहीं चला. Like you get up and then you sleep. There was not a single day where I was feeling कि बोर हो रहा है. The time just passes because we are so engaged. The way it is planned, that you learn a topic, then you sort of implement it with your groups or individually. I think that both were equally fun. Discuss it with experts, and also human skills was like a blast of energy most of the days for us. I've never felt like I am managing through a schedule. कि कितना लंबा चल रहा है. It's just been so engaging that I think this is why I feel that this is a very different type of learning experience which I have never like experienced before. So yeah, I think because I've studied other fields, I have a base of other type of fields as well. I've noticed this everywhere. You learn something, like there's a textbook definition and then there's the practical application. And they always have some kind of gap between them. And obviously, even here, when we were learning certain topics, it seems like, okay, you make some opinions in your mind, and then comes the discussion with the expert, and then they sort of bust your myths like, okay, it's fine that this is the understanding you have, it's well and good, but this is actually how it'll work in the actual working space, right? So I think almost all expert interactions were like that, giving us like this blast of reality or something. But I think that is what made the experience so rich. There have been a few expert discussions which definitely been on my mind. I think with SEO, there was an interaction with Ayush where we figured, okay, every discussion has given us at least one pointer that was something that you're probably doing wrong or thinking wrong, and now it gets you back on the correct track. So yeah, in SEO, discussions with Ayush were always like that. I think I remember one specific discussion with Ronak about Google Ads, and we were all very confused about the bidding strategies. Then came the expert discussion, and he just laid out a map for us. These are the things that are used. It's good that you have a knowledge of all these things, but actually when you go around for this particular kind of a case, this is how you map it out. And I remember we telling him that, Ronak, you've just like taken off this burden off our shoulders, because we were just worrying so much that we are not able to get our minds around this, and just laid it down for us so well. I think the first time we were put in groups, it was completely random, but the bond that I made with my first group, particularly, within a couple of days, it was like we are like chuddy buddies or something. And then as we sort of got to know everybody else, and then we also had group shuffling, and I always felt yeah, this is something really good that you guys taking effort for that, because we need to have multiple perspectives within the group as well. So all in all, like, the experience with batchmates, by the end, I think it's one big group. There's no subgroups to it. Obviously, everyone's a member of that same batch. And in particular instances, I mean, I just feel so blessed to be a part of such a group. There was one session with Sumona. She had asked us to write appreciation about everybody on a Trello board. The kind of messages everyone got that day, it felt so good. I always feel it takes a lot of effort for people to appreciate someone else, and the kind of appreciation everyone was able to give everybody just kind of shows the atmosphere that was in the group. And human skills sessions were always like a safe space for everybody to just talk everything. People have spoken about their insecurities, people have spoken about things that they're underconfident about, and everyone has been nothing but supportive about it. So that is something very precious. And if there's one particular person not understanding one thing, everyone just gets on a group call, explain it to them, like holding sessions with them. I remember teaching Excel alag se from other Excel sessions. So yeah, I think it's been pretty good. So there was this thing about human skills, always we feel ki yeah, okay, these are the things we already know. ऐसा क्या ही बता देंगे new जो हमें नहीं पता होगा, ठीक ही है. See the program schedule and you know what are the topics that are going to be covered. But every single class there is some takeaway that will be like, यार okay, ऐसे क्यों नहीं सोचा पहले, things like that. I think the first session itself came the biggest revelation that we all have always called it soft skills, and how it made so much more sense that it is not soft skills, they are human skills. And that was the biggest eye opener, I think, in the first session itself. The way you look at it sort of changes right then and there. And also the fact that Simona mentioned how nobody is ever taught these skills, even in the most prestigious of business schools. People were never going to teach you these skills, which are actually important when you go to leadership roles, or even in the entry level roles for that matter. So I feel human skills training, whatever I've learned, is not just restricted to the professional atmosphere. They're definitely those things, they are in lives and how you are as a person as well. So all in all, the human skills training is definitely very, very productive. Every class had one takeaway, at least one takeaway that would be like, this is words to live by, so that was one important thing. I've been trying to implement them, like being a better listener, for example, or just the fact that don't wait for motivation, just act first and then the cycle will automatically flow. Motivation doesn't come automatically, you work and then the hormones release. I don't know, just the science, because if everything was backed by facts, it makes so much more sense. Very high on emotions was definitely the excitement and the anticipation when we were told that the placement process is starting. So it was this mixed bag of feelings where it's nervousness yet excitement about how will we go through this process, what are the kind of roles that are getting us excited. So yeah, I think that starting of it was definitely a high point. The lowest point was just that shocking realization that, okay, this is how it feels when your CV also doesn't get shortlisted. But luckily I made it through my first interview, and obviously that was very relieving, more than anything, I would say. But yeah, high moment is also that once you get selected for a role that you're actually interested in, that is another level of happiness, right? You aim for something and you got in. So that was another high point, definitely. Craftshell has done a very fabulous job by giving us an opportunity where, along with the batch level needs, our individual choices and preferences do have a say. Like we have an option to skip a particular number of times when we feel like a role that we don't want to apply for. I would definitely like to add how we are very well taken care of, but honestly, I've always been in awe of the amount of coordination that the team has, like all the teams, the academic team, the student success team. And I think the student success team itself was a very new concept for me. Like, wow, they have people in the team who are there just for us. They were our go-to for everything. I've called Simran so many amount of times for every small thing. And then she was also very sweet to always listen, and everything very prompt. Like the promptness is something I really admire. This experience I really cannot put into words, because I've just always felt like so lucky. It's an experience of a lifetime. Everybody cannot recognize the kind of effort, but I think on some level I do. कि एक छोटी सी चीज भी pull off करने के लिए कितना कुछ होता है उसके पीछे. And having seen through how work actually works and how teams work, and then seeing this being pulled off, that too online, like that is next level, like mind-blowing thing. I don't think any of us have ever imagined that online could be this fulfilling. I found a new excitement and determination towards building a career in this space. So yeah, I just suddenly feel like more ambitious, more positive towards wanting to work hard and building it. Not only setting you up for the first job, I'm pretty sure the learnings that we have received from here, we are going to take it like for years to come with us. And the way everything has been structured is super, super amazing. The team is amazing. You're always going to feel like you're so well taken care of, which is very rare. It doesn't happen everywhere. And just go for it. Like, I don't think there has to be any second thoughts for choosing MLP.